let's talk about social media. You're at Modern Law AZ. You have 1.3 million likes on TikTok. I love the content that you put out. How does social media play into your strategy overall?
Yeah, it's a big part of our strategy, although most of our clients still say they come from Google. So it is not the majority, but you know what? It's how people get to know me. And so when people are contacting the firm, they've already decided. They already know what they're getting. They already know what the firm offers. And that is a massive advantage that you get in social media that you can't get from your website.
Why is social media worth your time then? Is it because your prospects are really kind of coming pre-sold? They know, like, and trust you. What is really kind of the objective or the goal for you on social?
We have a Facebook group that is, I think, almost 20,000 people.
Wow.
Yeah. And so what we've done with our marketing is we've tried to create an ecosystem that feeds itself, where we're creating not just clients, but also fans and referrals. So we invest heavily in content specific to what our audience cares about.
So how are you coming up with those topics?
I let them do it for me. So I go to my Facebook group of 20,000 people and I look to see which questions are getting more than 100 comments.
Wow.
And only if they have more than 100 comments do I make a video about it. And these are not the topics that I find most interesting or that are most legally relevant. They're not. But they are what my audience cares about.
Sure.
And so that is the content I make.
Can you give us some examples of some particularly popular topics?
A lot of stepmom stuff. a lot of drama. High drama. High drama is what people really want to talk about. But they also, like, I had this one consultation where this client had brought to me this ruling on parental alienation. I'd never seen anything like it. And she gave me permission to share it. And I did a video about that. And it is one of the most liked and highest views anywhere. So I'll make content about anything I find interesting, anything other people find interesting. But then I use the feedback that I get from what works to keep doing that.
Smart. How did you launch and grow this Facebook group, and what is your role in it now?
It took a long time to get to 1,000.
Yeah.
I don't know why it took a long time to get to 1,000, but it took a long time to get to 1,000. And now when I make content that I put on Facebook, so we have 500,000 followers on our Facebook page.
Wow.
It gets so many views. When I make content, I say, question from the Modern Divorce Support Group. That refers people back to the support group. And if people reach out to me and they're like, how do I ask a question? I say, you got to do it through the support group.
That's smart. And it's even just the name of the group, right? The support group. It's a resource. It's a safe place. It's an exchange of knowledge and information, from like-minded individuals. And I think that alone would make it attractive, right? I mean, it's a resource more than anything.
It's a resource.
Yeah.
And we, it was so funny. One time I had these extra Ed Sheeran tickets in Colorado, and I'm in Arizona and I couldn't use them. And I was like, why don't I just put them on the support group? And people were like, why are you doing this in here? Why are you selling in this? And I was like, this is their group. Like, I love that. I love that. I love that they're like, okay, fine.
Right.
So the other thing we've done is we've recruited moderators from inside the group that are not employed by the firm.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart. So obviously you're really successful on Facebook, on TikTok, you're on Instagram. What is your preferred platform? Are they all unique? Talk to us about that.
Great question. So TikTok is my preferred platform. It changed everything for me when I started using it in, I think it was 2021. And that is when I started doing short form video, these Q&As. that is when it started getting like engagement, because I had done YouTube videos and other things that, you know, sat there and got very few comments and very few views and likes for years, but I just kept doing it because that's what you need to do. You need to just keep doing it. But TikTok changed everything because it was now a conversation. It was now like I had a relationship with my followers. That is so cool. These are my people. There was this time when I had a job description posted that the lawyer community got a hold of and didn't like. And my name was being wrecked on social and on Twitter. And I woke up to my client texting me being like, oh, Billie. And like, I was having my first like PR crisis. And the issue was that I was hiring a legal assistant / nanny for one of my attorneys who had twins. And she had been missing a lot of work because her twins were sick. And we really needed somebody who could act as her assistant, but also help her if she needed childcare. And it was very, very offensive to the legal community.
In what way? In what way?
They thought it was demeaning to the profession.
Interesting.
So I went to TikTok. I went to my people. And I created a counter post. Tell me, am I the asshole? This was my first Am I the Asshole post. And I told them about the post. I told them about my motivation behind it, what I was trying to do for my lawyer, and also bringing in a new entry-level position. And that went huge, got on the front page of Reddit. Like, so I managed to circumvent my PR crisis with my people because I had a relationship with them on TikTok.